Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a bizarre and controversial story that has people talking all over the world. Two Japanese tourists were detained and deported from China after taking an inappropriate photo at the Great Wall. But what really happened? And why has this incident sparked such outrage online? Let's break it all down. So, here's the story. According to reports from Japanese media, two Japanese tourists, a man and a woman in their 20s, visited the iconic Great Wall of China earlier this year. While there, the male tourist decided to pull down his pants and expose his buttocks while his female companion took pictures. The incident took place at a section of the Great Wall near Beijing, a site recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a national symbol of Chinese pride and history. But their so-called prank didn't go unnoticed. Chinese authorities quickly stepped in and detained the pair on January 3rd. They were held for nearly 2 weeks before being deported back to Japan. Now, you might be wondering, why such a serious response? Well, in China, exposing the lower half of your body in public is considered illegal under laws related to public decency. Authorities took their actions as a form of indecent exposure and detained them for questioning. While no official statement was given by the Chinese government, the Japanese embassy in China confirmed that 2 of their citizens were detained and later sent home. What's interesting is that the tourists reportedly told officials that their actions were just meant to be a prank. But as you can probably guess, the Chinese authorities didn't find it funny. But here's where things get even more intense. Once this news broke, it exploded on Chinese social media. The hashtag, which translates to Japanese man and woman detained for indecent behavior at the Great Wall, racked up over 60 million views on Weibo, China's version of Twitter. Many users were outraged, saying it was disrespectful to China's cultural heritage. Some even went as far as to suggest banning Japanese tourists from visiting China altogether. Here are a few reactions from Weibo users. How dare they do this at one of China's most sacred landmarks? If they think this is funny, they should try it in Japan and see how people react. Maybe China should stop allowing tourists who don't respect our culture. Now, this brings up a much bigger conversation: cultural sensitivity and tourism etiquette. When visiting another country, especially a place with deep historical and cultural significance, it's important to be respectful of local customs and traditions. The Great Wall isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a national treasure with thousands of years of history. Incidents like this can strain international relations, especially between countries like China and Japan, which already have a complicated history. And this isn't the first time we've seen tourists get into trouble for disrespecting historical sites. Remember when visitors were caught carving their names into the Colosseum in Italy? Or when influencers took inappropriate photos at sacred temples? It's a growing issue, and governments around the world are cracking down on bad tourist behavior. So, what's the takeaway here? First, if you're traveling, be mindful of local laws and customs. What might seem like a harmless joke could have serious consequences in another country. Second, social media plays a huge role in holding people accountable. With millions of people watching, one bad decision can turn into an international scandal overnight. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the punishment was too harsh, or do you think China did the right thing? And what should be done about tourists who disrespect cultural landmarks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more global news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. See you in the next one.